Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to Coaching Think Talk. So magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. I am Coach Marife Garfin from Life Coach Philippines, and this is Coaching for Fitness and Nutrition. This coaching conversation is for individuals who desires to take control of their health. And my mission is to empower every individual to be empowered and to be responsible to take control of their health, especially physical health, to enable them to live their purpose and design. So thank you for joining me live today, and please leave your digital footprints by letting us know where you're coming from today. Please do tag a friend or let by letting them know that you are in this space. Tag them, circulate this video to help us reach more individuals who might be in need of what I'm going to be sharing this afternoon. You may also give some shout outs and greet somebody, a friend, a family member, and reach out with some inspiring messages to them. We all need that today in this time of pandemic. No? We need each other to affirm and to just simply encourage and inspire each other. So if you are watching this on a replay, comment hashtag replay. Please do comment hashtag replay, and if you are watching this with your friends and relatives, no, just bring them along, have them, tag them, no. I'm streaming via FB page of Life Coach Philippines and YouTube channel Coach AI Connect. So if you are new to our platform, please like, follow, and subscribe. Okay, so magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Kumusta po kayo ngayong Monday afternoon? So do you have already your coffee with you, your tea with you, or most probably your insulin wine? Baka nandyan na, no? So mag-insulin wine tayo habang nakikinig para medyo alert na alert tayo ngayong hapon na ito, no? So I hope that you're doing well, and this Facebook Live now will be able to really give you so much of the encouragement that you need if you have been thinking already to journey to fitness and nutrition. Okay, so I am, for those who are not familiar with me, I am Coach Marife Garfin. As I've said, I am a certified co-actively co-create life coach. I'm also a master builder apprentice to Master Coach's Master Builder Apprenticeship Program. And we build a tribe as we help your unstoppable dream come true. I am a scholar to Master Coach's Six Steps to Six-Figure Public Speaking Career Training. I am the creator and founder of my Anthem to Parenthood. This is a coaching community that seeks to empower every parent to take a stand in mental health for themselves and their children. And as a background, I'm a registered nurse with almost 22 years of hospital work experience. But currently, I'm doing entrepreneurship. I'm a wellpreneur. I am the owner and the operator of Health and Wellness Coaching Center here in Tacloban City. So this is the only health and wellness coaching, okay, center here currently operating. So if you need a discovery call, if you need to experience what is really life coaching all about, so you can just message me, hop in, let's get that experience, come to reality. So experience a free discovery call. Just message me at 0995739846 or PM me in Life Coach Marife Garfin. That's my page, or my Marife Garfin, which is my Facebook account. So that's my certificate for the Co-Actively Co-Create Life Coach Certification Program. And we are now currently actually on the third, coming Saturday, third of the fourth batch of the CACC certification program. I'm also a certified mental health coach. And I started doing coaching, started with wellness coaching 5 years ago, and wherein I've seen the importance of really getting the certification of life coaching, because it is very important when I'm connecting with my clients. And earlier, I've shared with you in my timeline. Some of you know, who are my friends, have shared in my timeline about the polymath mental model, and that's what I'm doing. I'm exercising, and I'm really applying that mental model here in my health and wellness coaching center. Okay, so this afternoon we're going to be talking about understanding body composition, and I want you to center yourself, focus, no, and try to really like look for any aha moment, euphoria, or we call it the pack my bag moment. So it is a moment we're in when you're attending a seminar and the speaker spoke of something, and you kind of like, wow, that's it. Okay? Ayun pala yun. So, that's your pack my bag moment. Get that? Okay? And then, uh, type it in your timeline. And because when you're typing it in your timeline, the more that you're getting so much learning because you're reflecting and you're really dwelling on it, no? And at the same time, as you post it in your timeline, you also help people who might be needing of what you're going to be sharing this afternoon. Okay, so hop in and just focus. As I've said, get your cup of tea, get your coffee, get all those things, no, and so that you'll be just truly alert and awakened. So let's begin. Okay, so what is body composition? Ano nga ba to? So body composition is the percentage of organs, water, muscles, bones, and fat found in the body. So, ito po ay components ng ating katawan. Okay? No one exists without organs, water, muscles, bones, fat in our body. So, kasama po talaga yan. And there are two categories. We have the lean mass, which is the fat-free component. Ibig sabihin, ito yung ating mga parts of the body na walang taba. So, that's your muscles, your bones, your organs, your tendons, water and other tissues found inside the human body. So ito yung walang owns ang taba. Okay? Though some of our body organs would have a thin covering, no, to keep it safe, to keep it moist and to keep it safe, and that's what we call the adipose tissue, no. But manipis na manipis po ito na kung if you're not really mindful of the food that you're eating, through the years you accumulated at lumalaki po siya at ang pangalan po nito of this adipose tissue, they're actually located in the different parts of the body, no? But if it's within your organs, it's covering there, and especially in the midsection of your belly, it is called the visceral fat. Now, doctors and health professionals use body composition to see if you are at a healthy weight for your individual body. So again, body composition will differ. It will differ from each and every one of us. So later, I'm going to be talking to you about the different body types. No, so let's just brace through the body composition. So it is very important for you to understand the body composition so that when you decide to journey to physical, no, to take care of your health, and most especially magtutok po kayo sa inyong physical health. It is very important for you to understand that all of this body composition has an impact to your overall wellness, to your overall health. So you cannot just dive into any diet or any lifestyle change without actually truly understanding ano nga ba yung mga affected parts of the body if I go into this and if I don't do this and if I do that. Okay? So ito yung ating body composition. So let me just recognize and say hi to my beautiful katribo po, tribers. We have Coach Candy Tang. And thank you for being the captain of the ship today. And we have Coach Ann. Hello, Coach Ann. And Coach Rizel of Decaf Coffee Republic, yung ating OM po. Nandyan siya. So, magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. Okay. So, ito yung itsura niya, no? If you have a picture. So, that is the healthy body composition. You'll have at least 45% of the muscles, no? And for the female, 36. Now, you have to understand that that's the very reason if you understand body composition, you will understand why male loses weight faster than women because male body are basically mas marami silang muscle. So pag marami po tayong muscle, mas marami, hindi naman mas marami, mas malakas po yung ating metabolism. Okay, so yung babae, okay, basically, ang babae po ay medyo lower in terms of muscles and we are more prone to develop, no, adipose tissues. Kasi nga may space. Sabi ko kasi siguro may space. May space yung katawan kaya mas madaling tumubo, no? Yung fats over muscles. So, but then again, it's not, hindi mo pwede masabi, naku kasi babae siya. Again, all of these things can be decided upon. Okay? Pwede siyang ma-improve by the person, okay, who owns the body. Yung katawan mo, ikaw ang may control yan, ikaw may-ari. You can always make modification, okay, on your body. You just have to actually learn the different composition para conscious ka kung what type of, how do you really like journey towards physical health if you want to do so. Okay, so yan po yung itsura, no? That's the different body compositions, no? Where the essential fats are located, the non-essential fat, I mean, the bones, the other organs. Ganyan po yung percentage, ganyan yung kanyang representation. Okay. So, okay, hello Patrick, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so a healthy body composition means, having an appropriate amount of body, of lean muscle mass and bone health. So, hindi mo pwedeng sabihin healthy na ako kasi yung weight ko bumaba na siya. Well, the weight is one of the, how do you call it, the obvious indicator if you are in good health or not. It is. But to really have a full grasp, no, kasi pwedeng, a lot of people would compare themselves from one person to the other. Sabi na, pareho kami ng weight. Bakit mukha siyang mataba ako hindi? Now it differs in the body composition because you can have the same weight, pero yung isa, mas marami yung kanyang fat over the other. Okay? So excessive body fat, about 25% for men and 30% for women, have strongly been linked to cardiovascular diseases, diabetes, and stroke. Now, for women like me na nagme-menopause na po, where our body metabolism is getting slow, we have to really like do something to level it up. We have to do some supplement in the form of exercise and even in the food choices that we make. Because bumaba na po talaga siya masyado. Like for me, um, my body fat is between, I'm on the 30, nasa borderline po ako. So I have to really be conscious about it. That's why I weigh myself so that I know kung lumalampas na ako doon sa ideal fat percentage ko. So this is very important because as I've said, um, you will never be able to reach your dream if you don't have your vehicle, and that's your body. Pag ikaw ay may sakit, di ba? If you have an illness, you can't do things. You can't really maximize yourself nor maximize your talent because you're sick. You're not feeling good. And when you have all this, no, when you are increasing in weight, when you're increasing like malaki yung fat percentage sa body, mahirapan ka din kasi nga even sa paghinga, hihingalin ka because your lungs will be wrapped in adipose tissue doon sa taba. So mahirap kong huminga. And the consumption of oxygen is great. Okay? So kaya kailangan alam na alam natin yung body composition natin. So that when you journey towards health, alam mong i-balance yun. Because you cannot have too much or too little of something. Okay? So, what is the importance of knowing your body composition? Hello, Master Coach Jasmine. Thank you for joining us. Okay? So, ano nga ba yung, bakit nga ba kailangan ko pa itong malaman? bakit hindi na lang ako pwede talagang, I just wanna lose weight. So, I gusto ko, ganito na lang. A lot of people would always say, hindi na ako kakain ito, hindi na ako kakain. Well, that's one thing. No, I had clients this morning and I was telling them, nagbabalik. So, I was telling them that, um, the meal plans that are given to them are basically suggestions. But at the end of the day, they will determine actually what they want to eat, no? But so that it's necessary for them to have an awareness because they are in control of what to put inside their body. So and that's the very reason why when they come into the center, when I'm doing coaching for them, they have to understand the different body composition. Kasi yun po yung tinitingnan namin. Tinitingnan ko po yan when I am managing a client kung saan ang nag-decrease. Because a lot of people will say, yeah, hey, nagbumaba na yung timbang ko. Only to find out na muscles po ang nawala, hindi ang fat. So it's very important to really understand body composition. You cannot lose your muscle because your muscle is very integral to your health. It's very integral to your to your metabolism. So, importante po talaga siya, ang muscles natin. And you cannot lose that because you will really feel sick. Okay, you will really feel sick. And a lot of people who are very thin, no, very, very thin, mababa yung muscle mass in the body, would easily develop upper respiratory infection. Madali po silang magkasakit. That's why very important yun. Hindi pwedeng mag-jump ka lang. Bawal lang kumain sa lahat ng ito. Okay, so hindi pwedeng mag-crash ka, crash dieting because it will cost so much, it will challenge so much your body. So you need to know your body composition. Okay, so those are pictures no, of lively and healthy women who are having conversation. And that brought them there because when you have a healthy body composition, it will increase your lifespan. It will increase your lifespan because it will reduce the risk of heart disease, cancer, diabetes, insulin resistance. It increases more your energy level and it improves your self-esteem. Definitely, when your level is up, no, when your energy level is up, you're able to do things. And when you're able to do things, there's a sense of achievement. And that sense of achievement contributes to that sense of well-being. Kaya masaya, kahit yung mental health mo, magandang maganda. Okay? So knowing your body composition can help you assess your health and fitness level. And this is very important when, especially for health professional, when they're facilitating clients. Okay, when they're facilitating clients, inaalam po nila ito so that they can give you the appropriate facilitation and guidance of how you're going to be able to take care of your health or especially if you want to lose some weight. So, importante na tingnan siya. Okay? So, what determines your body composition? Ano nga ba yung nagme-measure dyan? Hindi nagme-measure. But rather, what affects? Okay, what impacts, what affects, what are the variables? What are the variables that would interfere, no? Uh, your body composition. Ano nga ba yung nakaka-influence? Okay? First is gender. As I've said earlier, when you talk about male and female, male loses weight easily than female because basically yung katawan nila is muscular. Mas muscular naman po talaga sila over the women. So, pag mataas yung muscle mass, mataas din po yung ating metabolism. That's why they lose weight easily. Another is age. Okay, so yung edad po. As you grow in age, no? As you grow in age, your muscle mass, mag-iiba po yan. Yung muscle mass mo, bababa din yan. Well, I believe it is because, God created us to really like, when you are at the prime of your life, you're really actually moving. Marami kang gustong gawin, you have to pursue a dream, you have to like help a family member, be the breadwinner. So, syempre, you're moving at that age of pagbata ka pa. Definitely, your muscle mass is also up. Okay? But as you slow down, because your responsibility is lessening, no? And di ka na, your children have already found job, hindi ka na masyadong gaano nagtatrabaho masyado. And because of that also, naturally, yung katawan natin, bumababa din yung muscle mass. So while you're young, ito yung sinasabi ko palagi, when you're young, it's better actually to take care of your health now because yung metabolism mo pa ay mas mabilis pa ngayon. Kasi pag nasa age ka na po ng 40s, even at 25, it started lowering down, the metabolism rate starts lowering down. No? Pero when you reach talaga yung 40, doon mo ramdam ang baba na talaga ng metabolism. Okay? That's why you need to supplement. If you want to really like maintain the weight or you want to lose weight, you need to supplement your food, no? Yung iyong pagkain ng proper na pag-exercise para matulungan yung metabolism. Okay? And of course, race. There are race that are actually like malalaki talaga sila. They have big body frame. Okay? That's the race. So, meron tayong definite, how do you call it? Iba-iba yung body types natin sa different race natin. And even the accumulation of fat would be different from one race to the other. So, hindi mo pwedeng i-compare yung sarili mo sa ibang tao, lalo mo sa ibang race, no? Because we have different body types. Next is nutrition. Definitely, what you put in is what's going to be used by the body. Okay? So, ano yung kakainin mo, yun ang gagamitin ng katawan. So, may impact yung nutrition. So, if you're not eating well, you're not receiving, your body is not receiving enough of the nutrition, definitely your body composition will have a different reading. Okay? And of course, hormonal status. This is now what I'm saying, no? When you, especially for women, when you reach the age of 40 years, when the body start to prepare for the menopausal phase, bababa na po talaga yan. As the hormone level goes down, also the metabolism also goes down. Mababa siya. Kaya it's very important that you know your body composition so that you know where you're going to push for. Ano yung pwede kong i-push? Yung muscle ba? Ano ba yung bumababa? Ano yung or over? What is under and what is over that I can, you know, like I can focus on so that I'll get the best. No? I'll get the best of the things that I'm doing right now so that I'll get the best in terms of the workout or the food choices that I'm making. Okay, so importante po yung hormonal status natin. Okay? So, illness, of course, may have a significant effect. So, pag nagkasakit yung isang tao, definitely the body composition will be different. Because you are going to process food, nutrition differently, your movement, your mobility will be different. Okay? And of course, malnutrition is a major complication when you are not aware of your body. I mean, when you are when you are under experiencing malnutrition, no, because you don't want to eat. Diba? A lot of people are suffering from bulimia and anorexia, no. They don't get enough of the nutrition because they're throwing it up or they're not eating much, no, because it has some uh, because of the effect of some mental health challenge, no. So, ang nangyayari, the body is not receiving enough of the nutrition. So, people would be suffering from malnutrition, and this will have a great effect on your body composition. Okay, so let me just give you the different body types, no, of different people. That's the very reason why you cannot compare yourself to other people. Okay, so William Sheldon, he's a doctor of medicine and also a PhD, so that means he's doing a lot of research, introduced this concept in the 1940s of body types or somatotypes. Okay, so we have the ectomorphs. Okay, ito sila yung mga are long and lean with little body fat and no matter how much they eat, hindi talaga sila tumataba. And I have clients who are in this type of body, no? In this type my body type na ganito. So while most of us love to we're having difficulty difficult stopping from eating, most of the people in this category would have difficulty eating. Sila naman yung walang gana. So kailangan mo talagang maibigay sa kanila yung tamang pagkain na kahit konting portion lang because that's only how much they can eat. Okay, so they are the ectomorphs. Okay, the next is the endomorphs. Ito yung medyo mga bilugan. Okay, ito yung mga bilugan na tao. No? So, they have lots of body fats. They have also lots of muscles. Okay, and they gain weight easily. So, muscular silang tinan na mataba, na malaki. Okay, may body fat kasi. Like the football player, di ba, malalaki sila. They're muscle, yet makita mo, mayroon din mataba din eh. Kasi malaki tiyan, malaki, like, they're not really lean, no? Hindi yung katulad ng endomorphs, no? So, itong estomorphs pala, sorry. So, for the endomorphs, no, um, bilugan sila. Okay? And they have difficulty really, they have difficulty, ito ang mga tao na they have difficulty also for losing weight. Mahirap silang mag-lose weight. That's why if you are aware of your body type and if the person who is journeying with you, for example, you have a coach, so alam niya to, so alam niya kung ano saan area ang kailangan i-work out at anong pagkain ang ibibigay sa iyo. Then we have the mesomorph. Okay, these are the athletic. Ito naman sila yung they are solid and strong. They're not overweight and they're not underweight. Okay, says Colby, and they can eat what they want without worrying too much about it. So ito sila. They both gain and lose weight without too much effort. Okay, kasi nga they have that big, di ba, athletic, solid and strong. So the meaning yung kanilang muscle mass malaki. So whenever they eat, nabuburn ka agad siya. Okay, so I have a friend who's like this, no? Gusto niya bumaba yung muscle niya kasi feeling niya muscular yung dating niya. But he's not muscular, he's a mesomorph. Okay? So ito na siya. Now the classic combination of all of this, no, of somatotypes are shape. Somatotype includes the pear shape, ectoendomorphs, no. They are thin with delicate upper bodies, maliit yung upper portion of the body, pero malaki naman yung fat storage dito sa gitna. Okay? There is also the apple type na maliit yung leg, ano, maliit yung leg, uh, and the with thigh storage malaki, and thin lower body. So sa bababa sila. So yung pear shape sa taas mas malaki, no. Ito naman dito is maliliit yung kanyang lower body, sa baba yung malaki talaga dito sa portion na ito. May yung pear shape sa baba malaki, sa lower sa taas naman is maliit. Okay? So these are the different body types. And so we need to understand that uh, I'm discussing this with you because you can never compare yourself to other people because you're basically different from other people. So yung journey to wellness, or if you want to do weight loss or health, would be different from another person. So you have to be patient with yourself. You have to learn all these things so that you will be able to really have a balance and still move into, even if you want to lose weight, gain weight, or whatever it is that you plan, no, you want to be healthy, you can strike a balance kasi alam mo yung body type mo, alam mo kung saan, anong body composition ang dapat i-push mo to level up your metabolism. Okay? Now, how do we measure body composition? I believe Coach Candy have discussed this, no? One of this is the hydrostatic weighing, na wherein your weight on the land, yung nasa lupa ka at yung weight in water ay these are taken separately, and they're minaminus siya doon. Okay, from the land minus the water. So because body fat has low density. And I used to see this before in the hospital, doon sa mga PT. So parang ginagawa nila ito to help out in the with the patient, no, that they're dealing with. So pwede siya. Next is air displacement, which I don't know if we have it here in the Philippines, but body volume is calculated by subtracting the volume of remaining air in the chamber when the reading from the reading when it was empty. So dito din nakikita yung body composition. But I don't know if we have it here in Tacloban or even in the Philippines. Baka meron dun sa wellness, because there's a wellness center in St. Luke's Global. So the head, if I'm not mistaken, the chief there is Miss Hannah Bernardino, is a friend of mine. So I think it's doon. Baka meron doon to. Next is skin fold measurement. Ito, I have a caliper. Yeah, that measurement that you see, that's a caliper. Ang tawag ko dyan. Okay, so iniinat po yung iyong taba, no, especially in the belly, and there's a measurement to it. And with a measurement, there's also a table that you need to look into that will give you an interpretation, okay, of the reading, bakit ganyan, of the interpretation of the reading that you get from the caliper. So using a caliper, so this is a technique to estimate how much fat is in the body. So meron po ako nito, but I seldom use it because I don't like, hindi ko siya ma-imagine how it can really give you know the body composition. But hindi ko pa kasi siya talaga, I did not study this deeply, no, but I have the caliper. I tried doing this before when I had a contest for I think I had a how do you call it, body fat percentage challenge. So gumawa po ako ng, I think it was a 21-day lose the body fat challenge where I used the caliper. Ginamit ko po yung caliper, and the smaller the thin measurement, the thinner the measurement of the fat, ito po yung siya po yung nanalo. So I did this skin fold measurement. Okay, so next we have the bioelectrical impedance analysis, and this is a method for estimating body composition, in particular body fat and muscle mass. So where a weak electric current flows through your body and the voltage is measured in order to calculate impedance of the body or resistance. So this is actually ano na po ito eh, high-end ata itong Tanita that you're seeing in this slide. But what I use here, I use Tanita here in the center, no, when I measure the body composition, because I explain each of the components, no, the composition to my clients, for my client to understand that these are the things. Ito yung nagpo-comprise ng katawan mo. So if you continue eating, it will continuously increase. So para maintindihan nila. Okay, so here in the center, I uses this one. This is this is a how do you call it? The simplified. Ito po yung simplified na bioimpedance analysis. So dito tumutugtong, okay, the soul has to be here, okay, the soul has to be here, and it has some reading in here. So we have here the weight and the fat percentage, we have the visceral percentage, ilan yung taba mo inside, ilan yung metabolic rate mo, and your body age, your water percentage, your muscle percentage, your bone density is here also, and your water percentage. So nakikita siya, and from here, we're able to come up with a suggested meal plan. We come up with a suggested meal plan, and of course, we have also, I uses this form, okay? I uses this form, which I have here the different visceral, bone mass, resting metabolic rate, metabolic age, nandito siya. At nandito din yung what's the ano yung how do you call it, ideal fat percentage. So if you are age, for example, my age, no, 50 to 54 years old, my ideal fat percentage should be 25.2%. Okay? Ako po ay mataas pa kasi nandito pa po ako sa, I usually my fat percentage would be 29 to 30. So, yan po ay yung workout. That's the very reason why people work out, no? To be able to burn those fat, because as I said, if you are in a certain age, just like 40ish and up, the metabolism is already going down. Okay? So yun, that's how you measure, and it's good to know. Mga good to know lang naman yan eh. And if you want deeper for that, no, you can just research. There's a lot of things you can read in Google. You can research for that. Okay? So questions to ponder for each and everyone. If you wanted to really go into the loop, to really take care of your health, okay, to take care of your health, I have typographical error in my slide. I just noticed now. No? Now have a vision really. Have a vision of what do you really want to see for yourself in terms of health for the next 2 to 3 years. When you think of health, when you describe yourself, or when you picture yourself in in a healthy state, no? Ano yung itsura mo? What do you see? Okay, what's a vision? And then try to think, no? How will you begin? Paano ko ba ito sisimulan? What would be good for me? So you can ponder on that, no? And then what steps will you put in place to begin? Ano yung unahin ko? Kasi nga marami, no? If you know already your body composition, okay, a lot of people say, Coach, mag-exercise na ako. I would always tell them, no? I would always tell them, no, na if you're not someone who like really exercising on a regular basis, and especially if you haven't exercised for quite some time, start slow, acceleration, no? Slow, then accelerated. Dahan-dahan siya towards something where you can really burn, but at the same time you will have fun. When you're exercising and you're not having fun, it becomes work, and definitely you stop. So how will you begin? Paano ko masisimulan to? That's my vision. How do I begin? What will steps will you put in place to begin? Ano yung unahin? And then what professional help will you need? Okay, so a lot of people who are really journeying into wellness, no, and into their physical health, because it has really an impact. So, like for me, and when my obstetrician told me that you're already entering the menopausal phase, you need to lose the weight, because definitely once you reach 50, mag-halt na siya, mahirapan ka. So, I have to really look for somebody to journey with me, to help me. Okay, so ano yung magiging friendly sa akin na system or process so that I can lose the weight? So what professional help will you need? So I have to really like have a consultation first with my doctor, the family doctor, what kind of exercise would be good for me. And before I did all the things. So ako po ay may regular checkup. Okay, I do, as I said, when you're 40 years old, you must have an annual checkup. And if there's a lot findings into it, definitely every 6 months should be better, unless the doctor says it must be shorter and you have to do it frequently. And what support do you need? What do you think? What support do you need? And in terms of what support do you need is, I would want you to ponder, do you have a community that will be with you? Because importante po yung community. You cannot, like in mental health, it's an isolation is a no-no. Whatever when you are doing, taking care of your health, and especially if you're focusing on your physical health, there will be a lot of struggles. Well, there will be a lot of there will be transitions, there will be stress, kasi pag may change, may transition, may stress. So what happened is that there will be some mental health challenge. Magkakaroon yan ng mga dialogue, mga self-pity, self-beating. Okay? So there will be. That's an experience of mine, no? That's an experience of mine. So make sure, no? Make sure, try to see what support do you need. Do you need to have a community that will really be there to cheer you up, to really like go on a rara mode with you, or to really encourage you and to really like inspire you? So all these things are needed to really like be able. You have to really be able to think about this so that you'll be able to journey well. Because a lot of times when when you dive immediately without really like looking and planning it out and really thinking, ang nangyayari once you feel like it's not anymore, no? And basically, ito yung tanong, no? When you have a vision for yourself, what is that vision? Okay? Because, and what is the why for that vision? Kasi pag hindi ka talaga sure bakit mo gagawin, wala pa rin. The very strong why na sa akin po, no, when I went into really taking care of my health, like really being in control of my health, is to really like, ang akin po talagang why is that I don't want to be admitted. I don't want to be sick and be admitted, because at that time I was still grappling with the thought that I lost, the hospital I was working. And doon po kasi ako comfortable pag ako nagpapa-admit. So, malaki yung why na yun eh. Ayoko magkasakit kasi ayoko na magkasakit nang hindi pa natatayo yung hospital ko. At ngayon patayo na siya. So, patayo na siya. Nagsisimula na siya. Babangon na siya. So, that's the very reason. So, it's important really to find your why and to really create that vision for yourself so that you can move, no? To really finding yourself, paano ko nga ba gagawin itong journey to taking control and being in control of my health and starting the journey with it. Okay? So that's it. So those are the questions I'm leaving you with to ponder. And if you want a conversation, gusto mo pang may clarity, gusto mo pang, you know, I give free assessment here in the center, no? And if you want to have that, it's free, so you just come in. It's a free assessment. You just come in so that you can have also a good idea no paano ko nga ba ito gagawin. Okay? So just PM me, message me, no? And let's do the journey if you believe so much, no, na importante yung health mo sa mga ginagawa mo. And especially when you want to achieve your dream. Okay? So the first step towards change is awareness. So now, okay, if you're listening to me here right now and you're watching this video, you are now basically aware of the different body composition. Now, it's for you to really like decide, do I need to know it? Should I know it? Okay, sa inyo pa rin po yan. We're giving here something for you to really ponder, something for you to be aware of, so that you get to have a decision kung kailangan mo nang mag-move forward to really deciding to be in control of your health. Okay? So the first step toward change is awareness. We're giving that. And the second step is acceptance. So nasa sa iyo pa rin yan. When you've accepted, most probably the next step would be action. Okay? So that's from Nathaniel Brandon. So if you want still to converse with me, just connect with me. Just connect with me. So, and let's have that conversation if you want to really take control of your health. Okay? So, let me invite you also, know when you're doing the journey, whatever journey you're having, you have a dream, is it for good health? Is it for fitness? Is it for the family? Whatever goal that you have, oftentimes and not, hindi siya madali because there's a change, there's a transition, there's a challenge to the whole being. So there will always be discouragement. So I'll be having a rerun for the 3 ways to banish discouragement on October 31 at 2 p.m. That's a Sunday. This is a Sunday, so I hope that you hop in with me. This is a free, 100% free uh, coaching, 90-minute coaching workshop. So hop in with me, get on with yourself from friends, and if you haven't had any experience or with life coaching, this is the best time for you to experience what is it really all about and discover how beautiful it will really truly impact you. Okay. Now, and as I end this conversation, let me invite you to be part of what we're doing as an organization of professional certified life coaches. If you are not yet a smart holder of B Learning e-card and you are still missing all the perks that we enjoy today, well, this is the best time now to really take action. Connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661 to join the Be Learning Society, which is the 10th maker of the Be Learning Homes for Mental Fitness. So it's for a cost po. Okay? So enjoy the 5% food and beverage discount. Okay, when you get that card, may 5% discount na po kayo from Decaf Coffee Republic when you order any food and beverage. And I tell you, the vegan meal is so yummy. And now we have the famous uh, chicharon mushroom, and we have the insulin one and the insulin tea, which I also have here in the center. No, you can just hop in. I have that also here. So because we want to really help the community transition, have ample choices, good choices. We're providing the community with good choices so that they can really like take control. Because remember, your health affects your mental health. They are related. So you have to really take, if you don't have any struggle, mental health, no, take a look in your health, in your physical health, because once magkaroon talaga ng problem physical health, oftentimes than not, it becomes a mental health challenge. Okay? So connect with us, get a full access, no, with also with when you become a B Learning e-card and a member of the B Learning Society, you will be able to have a full access to the mental model masterclass by Master Coach A, happening every fourth Saturday of the month, plus benefit from 90-minute free coaching session with some senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. Okay, so like really, it's a level up talagang. It's very like, I mean, the inclusion, okay? Yung inclusion po dito sa B-Learning e-card ay grabe po talaga. And it's really something that I believe each and every one of you should really take advantage. And so, save the date on October 30. I'm excited so much for this at 7 p.m. for our next Mental Model Masterclass, as Master Coach A will teach us about thought leadership, mental model mastery. What is really thought leadership? Okay? And discover how to become the 21st century knowledge entrepreneur. Imagine that, di ba? Malakas makapatalino talaga, no, if you hear this, okay? So I hope that you hop in, no? Hop in with us, connect with Coach Rizal for more information and registration assistance at 0917-586-1661. And if you want to really intend to embark, or if you're someone who intend to embark on a journey of becoming a certified life coach, or if you want to level up in your personality development, no, Master Coach A now offers co-actively co-create life coach certification program. And it is so exciting because this is now CPD accredited course with 40 credit units. So sa akin kasi, like really nag-level up ka na as a person, you get the CPD so that you can renew your PRC license. it, wala ka nang hahanapin pa. Wala ka na talagang hanapin pa. So when you talk about CPD, it's about learning new things or refreshing your knowledge by doing new things, and this is what makes CACC, Life Coach Certification Program, that perfect. Yeah? The perfect track for your continuing professional development. So life coaching is the 21st century learning experience that is empowering professionals to enhance their skills in multiple domains and thereby increasing their relevance in an increasingly complex workplace. So you can use it personally, you can use it in the workplace and whatever project, whatever association, whatever group you are in, you will truly level up. Okay, you will truly level up. The CACC course includes 21-day based learning, 3-day live coaching bootcamp with Master Coach A, and the 3-day live business bootcamp with senior coaching team. The program package also comes with many other bonuses, so connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661 for the opportunities waiting for you in this profession. So do join us for another coaching conversation later with Coach Tin for coaching for relationship at 4 p.m. Okay. So once again, this is Coach Marife Garfin from Life Coach Philippines, coaching Think Talk. So coaches like us think and talk like this. This is us in the Philippines. Lava boom, lava boom, lava boom. God bless everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Eh, bakit hindi kita naririnig? Coach?